'em up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline and all else fails. Already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do it tough. Hit 'em with the 1-2, had to do it to 'em. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to 'em. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to 'em. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to 'em. Hit 'em with the 1-2, had to do it to 'em. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to 'em. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to 'em.
What's up, MP?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. You look at Malawach, not in the top 5 currently. He's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And there are a bunch of rookies who look like they have very good careers ahead of them.
That would be the indication so far. They've contributed to their teams instantly at the start of the season.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the pace. And for the Suns, Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Green. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. You know, Richard, you switched teams a few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, you know, with the new team and new surroundings?
You know, early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so many things that go into a player getting comfortable in a new city.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Gillespie following the 3 by Minnesota. Here's ABC. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Outside, Green. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Green taking his time here. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gillespie. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Pass to ABC. And here's Edwards from the arc. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes, I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. So it's Phoenix now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And the toughness of...
Timberwolves leading by 5. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Reed is out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Conley. And it's Shannon in at the 2.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Edwards finds MP. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Edwards. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Pass to Shannon. Conley for 3. Rebounded by Allen. Suns trail by 6. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have an knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
For 3, Edwards. That one misses. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against Washington. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got his first points of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the paint. Pass to Allen. And he hits it to tie the game up. Allen's got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Now, MP. He's got 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Conley that time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Suns trail by 4. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP kicks to Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Now here's Green. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. O'Neal passes to Green. Lets the three fly. Minnesota with the rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. Over Green. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker's a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Green, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
They grab their own miss. Outside Conley. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 6. MP with it. He's got 6. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball stolen. Pass to Richards. Brooks dishes to Green. Shoots off the step back. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And will return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. That is more than enough of us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here is Edwards. They've got Brooks. Nick Richards out there with O'Neal. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Green, the pass to Richards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Gillespie, the pass to Green. Pass to Richards. 6 to shoot. Gillespie, the pass to Richards. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. ABC's got 9 assists now tonight. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Out to the right wing. Conley for three, and another three for Minnesota.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Green fires from deep. They get it again. Out to Brooks. Launches a three, and no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Conley dishes to MP. Out to Edwards. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP!
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Suns trail by 11. Here's Gillespie. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Gillespie's got 6.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh, yeah, that's going to be the result.
Down low. And the dunk by MP. And now he has a triple-double. 10 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Randall. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Gillespie. He has 6 to the middle. Here's Richards. Good defense by MP.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Ingles kicks to DiVincenzo. Reed buries the long-range jumper. Reed's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Allen outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. ABC's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Ingles. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Now here's Allen. To the inside. Here's Richards. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Richards got 6 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Suns trail by 15. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
It's good. Richards got 12 points in the game. Here's MP. 16 points for him. Over to the wing. Right wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And MP throws it down.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Brooks outside. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by MP. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite
He's making some changes here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's ABC in at the center position.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. McDaniels finds Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Timeout called, the Suns. 1:49 left in the fourth. Greg Anthony Edwards is full of... And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. You sometimes hear a player refuse to lose, but tonight you really did, MP. You were all over the glass, crossing the 20-rebound threshold in a dominating performance. Walk us through it.
If you want to be a winner, you gotta go where the winning happens. And in our game, that's the boards. I got the bruises to prove it if you don't believe me.
Well, you take care of yourself, MP. Well done.
Man, I gotta go take an ice bath.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much.